Welcome back to the podcasts, folks. We're getting into the nuts and bolts of how to lose an argument with a quickness today. All right, we haven't spent as much time talking about this as we should have. That's on me. But we're aiming to rectify it with the next couple of videos, and we hope you get some takeaways from them. Today's video is all about the Liars Dividend. If you don't know what that is, you're about to. This episode proudly brought to you by Guy's Gun Shop. If you don't have a gun, you need a gun. Call Guy. He's going to make sure you get the right gun. Mention the podcast, 10% off everything. Information is down below or on thepodcast.com. And we're also going to give a shout out to the Young Conservatives. Check them out, guys. Look, you can find them on Instagram. You can find them on YouTube. Give them a look. See what you think, man. They got an interesting message. The Liars Dividend. It is a wonderful tool that has been used by journalists for years and years. It is practically an unbeatable weapon with an immeasurable standard. And if you don't know what an immeasurable standard is, you will in the next video or two. It's simple and elegant. The Liars Dividend is simple and elegant. Let me demonstrate, and I'm going to use a story that has been very popular lately from The Atlantic. President Trump called veterans who died in war losers and suckers. Did he? Doesn't matter. Do you believe for a second that he did? Doesn't matter. Can they prove he said it? Doesn't matter. This is the Liar's Dividend. Once a story is written, no matter how outlandish, no matter how false, it is immediately assumed to be true, and it is up to the accused to prove it false. But here's the bitch. By spending so much time attacking the accusation, denying the accusation, the accuser is literally validating the accusation. Where there's smoke, there's fire. No politician in his right mind or wrong mind would ever say that the veterans killed in war are anything but veterans killed in war. They'll glamorize it, sure, but they will never degrade the act. Celebrities pitching to their base, they might do it. And as Trump was a celebrity before he was a politician, they can milk that false equivalency and try to show that what they are doing, he's doing. But any reasonable person will know it's a huge pile of horse being pushed for political ends and no other. The Liar's Dividend. This is mostly why libertarian arguments and conservative arguments are being lost so easily, and why we have lost any semblance of the narrative. The bullshit media has made a science out of this dividend. And I apologize for the profanity in this one, but it really pissed off how far we have fallen when we can read a steaming pile of shit like the Atlanta pushed out and people give it credibility. Any form of credibility. And these f***tard leftist pricks will just eat it up and create talking points based on bullshit presented from one bullshit to another group who enjoy the taste of the bullshit. It is absolutely simple fallacy and division, and we eat it up every time. I can go for days pointing out the fallacies in every paragraph of these crap stories. But by doing so, I am giving validation to these crap stories. It is as double-sided as it can get. Witnesses say it was overheard, as reported. This reporter learned. Never any names, never any bit of journalistic integrity or diligence. Just a big steaming pile of smear, and it's a slam dunk for the writer in this day and age. There's no coming back from a story like this once it's been written and published. You might win in court, but that is a year down the road, and a lot can change in a year. Once it is out to the public, it is out to the public, and public opinion is what matters during an election year, not fact. Now, personally, I don't care what you think. We just lived through 6 months of bullshit COVID liars dividend, and look where we are now. People still believe this and hold themselves to a moral high ground for wearing a mask. No proof of anything except unnamed science. And not science of fact, but science of opinion, government science, who has proven that aside from making a better bomb, which they can do, they can't seem to get anything else right. But this time, we got it. And we are going to print it first. Boom. We invented a narrative. Now we dare you to deny it. You. Spend a little bit of time, just a bit, doing some research into the last 10 stories that took over the news cycle. Anything that made your spider sense tingle just a bit, and you will see the same bullshit method in every one of them. If you already knew what it was, good for you. Educate people. If you didn't know what it was or what the method was actually called, you're welcome. Stop defending your guy. You are just playing into their hands and have no interest in truth. Their interest is clicks, and the more you push it, the more they get. And most importantly, they aren't talking to you anyway. When you see these massive paragraphs of absolute filth, they are being presented for their base, not for you. Not for you. It is propaganda to their minions to keep them pushing the violence and the hate. Don't give in to that. I know this is not what we usually do here, but I thought it was important to get this out, as you are going to be seeing that will blow your mind in the next couple of months. Know it for what it is. We have new videos coming out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and please believe me, they are going to be hot, hot, hot. We also have a live stream every Friday night on this channel, 7:30 Central, as well as a behind-the-scenes podcast available at thepodcast.com, as well as all the major streaming services such as Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Deezer, etc. Please, I implore you, please start seeing with both eyes and listening with both ears. This is not new. We need to stop treating it as if it is. For myself, for Tyler, for Bell and Cardinal, until next time, guys, please stay safe. Keep up the situational awareness. Keep your head on a swivel. And we will talk to you next time.